All right. Oh, hey, it's working. It's just off. Okay, I'm trying to stream the guy, Rust Racer guy here. It's all whacked out.
You're all down.
There we go. I see my head at least. It's getting there.
Shrink you down a little bit. And I got to make myself bigger so I look more ominous than you do. No, I'm just kidding. Take up the whole. Oh boy. Okay, back to work. I hardly hear the music. I don't even remember what the hell I wanted to work on yesterday, all the problems I had. I'll do the logo thing off non-streaming. I guess I just finished the shot crap. This is a pain in my side. Really. Yeah, I wish that little monitor was just a little bit bigger. I could go for one that's like maybe 5 inches longer and 1 inch higher. But it's nice. Yeah, when I get that video card, I could probably
Oh, you'll be able to play Rust Racers with.
no, but I could stream real time to here. So when we're talking about programming shit, you guys have to wait for the
not to
delay.
But you can also play Rust Racers.
Yeah,
With that card.
What's the minimum GPU for that? A 3090?
No, the slowest I've tested with was a 1050 or a 1030. And it runs on the lowest, but
970 is faster than that.
Yeah, the 1030 is a horrible card. It's so bad.
Yeah.
Other than streaming and like video editing, I don't have no problem with that 970.
No, I really want a 1030 to have around just for testing stuff.
That's slower than the 970?
Oh, vastly, yeah.
I stopped paying attention to what the card numbers mean anymore.
So the 1060 is about as fast as the 970. It's a little bit faster, maybe. The 1050 Ti is like the tier worse than the 970.
Okay.
And then the 1030 is like 2 steps under that. It's, yeah. It'll do HD video decoding.
Oh, cool.
Impressive.
Most impressive.
So, yeah, you can watch 1080p YouTube on it.
Whoa! Forward guns. Minigun. Where the fuck happened to dumbfire? I didn't actually delete them, did I? Okay, I'm getting scared. Yesterday was such a clusterfuck. Shots. Oh, there we go. Dumb missiles. Stupid missiles. Oh yeah, I remember thinking how I'm going to do this. The only weapon that goes from the ship to a random position, then up to a random position on the top of the screen. So that was I think my favorite weapon. I thought it was cool at the time. I forget what game did it. I got it from some idea from some other game. I don't remember what.
Yeah, I feel like I know what you're talking about.
Like they like fall off the ship like in random directions and they ignite and then go
Yeah.
up. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It must have been rated maybe, or I don't remember. I don't remember Raiden having missiles. I don't know. Raiden and Viper are still king of the shooters. It's cool. I forget what level it's like. I think it's like Gibraltar, Dribbler, whatever Overwatch level. But at the end, point G, Gibraltar. I don't pronounce things well, but there's this rocket that starts launching in the background, you know, and it reminds me of Raiden. I always liked that. It was like one of my favorite things. Like I think it was Viper or Raiden. I forget which one. But like you get to the boss ship or something, and it like flames start calling out. It's like launching, you know, and like the gantries are falling down and stuff.
Yeah.
I still wanted Raptor to be like that, but PCs were not fast enough. Yeah, definitely want to make boss ships that have like, especially like later in the game, that like have like multiple parts to them. Like you think, oh my god, I got him, and then it like breaks apart and something comes out of like inside of it or something, you know. That's even deadlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always like that about shooters. Like, I haven't played a good shot. I mean, there's probably got to be one out there. I haven't heard anything. Usually people show me them, but it's all like those bullet hell ones or something, or it's like the typical 3D, like some art guy drew a big giant mesh and the camera's just going over it, and you're like, it looks really good, but it's not like fun.
Yeah.
There was a couple I saw on the Xbox that looked kind of cool, but I don't have an Xbox.
Nice physics, Safa.
I know, right? Cars that can fly, and jump and shunt and do all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It's very physics oriented. Everything affects the physics in one way or another. Everything you do with the car, all the upgrades, everything affects your handling and performance.
The arena is
So
actually on a space station.
It's a lot about finding the right playstyle. There's a lot of experimenting you can do to try and find the optimal build for how you like to play.
That's cool.
So you have like defensive playstyle, soak damage, don't take so much damage. The offensive one, head on, do a lot of direct damage, not a lot of survivability. And then you have the balanced classes, which is something in between, more like utility.
Nice. Love that.
So it's a hero racer, basically. It's kind of weird. But I think it can be a fun concept, if done right.
Yeah.
Yup. Did you ever see that Goofy thing? I killed him. How does it know? I gotta find where in the code, this mess of shit code. Does it know where to go to the next stage?
That's the question, isn't it?
I think I take out my contacts. I can't hardly wait. I get my new prescription contacts like next Monday, maybe, or this coming Monday. So I should be able to like wear contacts and work at the same time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, these same contacts were clear as shit. Now I feel like I'm looking through a lens. Shit. I'm gonna have to go to the all DOS code. I don't think this code even has. If I remember right, once they ignited, they didn't go straight up. There was a little like randomness of error that they wouldn't go straight. If I remember right. Hey, Vape. Old drives per force. Per force. Thanks.
We almost got him using source control. We were so close.
So close.
Wait, I'm looking for the old code, not the new code, but the old code. Projects. Raptor. Where are you, you son of a bitch? What? There's no shots.c file? It's impossible. What the fuck? Oh, it's okay. Forget it. Oh, look at the old DOS code on the side. Not too old, I guess. Move done, start atom. Yeah, here it is. Delay flag. What a dandy name. Oh god, it's the lib. Lib, false. True, dumb whistle. False. So, it's the only weapon that uses that. There's gotta be a better way to code that. For now, I'll stick with the dumb delay flag for the dumb missiles. And what happened to... Oh, that's why I couldn't find it on a search. I was still using the old Raptor Rand. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my contact drops. Then if that don't work, I'm just taking my contacts out. Hold on. Ha Oh. Oh, my eyes feel better. So, I can see again. Shit, I feel like I'm crying or something. Yeah, I did. I fixed it all. Even the time thing. Watch it not work. No, I thought it was going to turn off. So it's 4:13. Is everybody at 13? How the fuck am I going to do this? I want all the movement shit to be I can't say that word either. I swear. I'm not gonna even try. Mentalized.
Compartmentalized.
There you go.
I suspect is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. My brain does not process English right, I swear. I want it all in game object. Shoo. Let me just stare at this code for a little bit. Maybe the movement thing just doesn't return if it's done. It returns a... Yes, that'll be it. It returns like done. Or like user update or something. Then I could update the next point it flies to. In enemy.c. Ugh. Game object. What can I call this? Move mode. And I don't want to call it done.
Why not, coward?
Why even? Was that a sneeze or a cough or a schnoff?
Cough.
Or you spit on your microphone. Game object. Let's see. Oh no, I gotta do, a cat yowling? Where do you hear that? My cat's died.
That was one of my cats.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm streaming your voices too. I miss my cats. It's weird, I'll be sleeping and I swear sometimes I wake up in in the middle of the night, I think the cat's coming on the bed to sleep next to me. It's weird, you get used to like cats being around you your whole life, and then when they're gone, it's like,
yeah.
Or in this corner of your eye, you think you see one of them. Ah, shit. This doesn't... I don't like this. This ain't right. I'm not gonna change this until I think about this more. Yeah, I love cats.
Me too. They're just fuzzy and nice.
And they think for themselves. Like,
yes. That helps.
I like dogs too, but it's like they're like obedient by nature, where a cat, you got to make it respect you.
If it wants to.
Yeah, if it wants to. They know there's like two cat type personalities. The one that follows you around everywhere you go, and the other one that doesn't really give a shit. And every so often it'll be friendly, but that's like a rarity. But the other personality type is like, yeah, it's just all content to be by itself. That was my kitty. And sometimes she'd watch TV with me, but most of the time she'd just sit by herself somewhere. But Popo, man, that cat would never leave wherever I go, she would be there.
Yeah, most of my cats have been like that. They really just like being around people.
Both my last cats died at the end of, not at the same time, but watching Turbo Kid.
Oh.
I mean, it's not like random chance. I mean, I was like, when my one cat was dying, I was just sitting with her all day watching Turbo Kid over and over and over, you know, but I thought the music like would soothe them because I play the soundtrack a lot, you know, and synthwave and stuff. So I just thought it'd remind them of like, you know, normal.
Yeah.
Then my other
sad.
Yeah, then my other cat. I know it's horrible. Cat Kitty. She was like freaking 17 years old, and I brought her to the vet, and they gave me like an IV. Her kidneys were failing or something and stuff, so I had to give her IV like every day.
Yup, familiar with that.
And yeah, the one day I gave her IV, and then that night I just knew that was a time, and I just watched Turbo Kid again, like, you know, I knew it was coming. With Popo, I feel bad. I should have brought her to a doctor earlier. I mean, I look back at all the clues, like she kept like scratching her the side of her mouth, you know, and I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. And then by the time she stopped eating, it was too late. She had an infected tooth, and it like spread through her whole body. And
big old abscess.
Yeah, and I looked it up, and that's a common thing. Like, it's like once you think they got an infected tooth, get them to the doctor like right away. And I didn't. I felt really, really fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't, with the context in, I can't see the damn chat. Yeah. And my cat before that I had in Texas, a Siamese cat, like, she got cancer. Thought she was going to be better. She removed the tumor and stuff, and then it just got worse.
Mm-hmm.
That cat was a total baby. I remember coming home from work, and I'd sit down on the couch to watch TV, and she'd like be under the covers, and just like a little kitten. I'd sit down here, because I'd be sitting on her. Then she was like attacked me during the night, and I wasn't getting any sleep. So like this is like just a total kitten. So I stacked up boxes and stuff to build a wall because this apartment in Texas had 2 floors. After a couple of days, she figured out how to get around it. She like scaled on the outside of the stairs, like with her hands, hand over hand, like kind of like stuntman, then pulled herself up once she got past the wall. Yeah, that cat was like it's so funny. Or I'd be sleeping, and then I'd leave like change on my desk or something right next to the bed. In the middle of the night, you hear the scraping of a penny or something going across the table, then hitting the floor. Over, you know, she just sit there one by one and scratch them and throw them off that. It's hard to get mad at him, you know. It's like, oh my god, it's funny as hell. Then when she was a kitten, like I'd chase her around, and she'd go around the corner and like right into the wall. Or like the kittens like tip over. They don't know like their their own weight and the momentum and stuff. They'll be running like really fast, and they'll like turn and start flipping over. Yeah, I gotta take these contacts out. I can't focus. Hold right back. All right. I don't know if that's better or worse. Now I was wearing my contacts all day. It's hard to focus on anything. I gotta get LASIKs. Contacts suck. All right, where was I? All right. Move mode. That's what I'm. Let's see how this moves works. I don't use that anywhere. What? I think I attempted to do this before, huh? Move mode. Oh shit, I could just, I could leave it the way it is done. No, I can't. I still gotta return the value. What's a good word to describe when it's just in the process of running? Processing, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, I think I got this figured out. What? Processing. Processing complete. Ah, that's what the move mode was supposed to be. I don't think I ever finished coding that. Move mode, move end, and path mode. Just do global search. I don't do anything with this move mode. Nope. Perfect. Oh yeah, I wanted to switch it from path equals null to that. Scott, I could finally see your chat now. I took off my contacts. Charlie Chaplin, huh? Points on screen doesn't make sense. There's got to be a better name for this. So what would be a good description for, like, you go to point A to point B, then when point B's done, the calling, like, API, whatever, gets to set a new set of points.
Sorry, come again, Scott?
What happened?
What did you say?
I'm trying to think of a better name for this enum thing.
Uh-huh.
So, like, some things are, like, just point A to point B, then it ends, right? Then this new thing's got to be point A to point B, but then at point B, like, the calling routine, like shots.cpp, somewhere in there, I got to set a new point A, like, set it to the next waypoint. And I'm calling it user now, but I thought that maybe a better description. The user's fine, I guess. I could call this root. Let's call it waypoint. Oh, there we go. Yeah, waypoint. That's exactly the same annoyment at the same time. The bots are here.
Yeah, kind of short paper someone's here to ban him.
Another one.
Multiple bots. Yeah.
We're getting bombarded. It's the robot uprising of 2022.
Oh no.
Another. Oh god, I thought that was. When robotics beings ruled the world. The Flight of the Conchords. The year 2000. We use poisonous gases and we poison their asses. Did you guys ever hear that or see that skit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not cool. I got it. I got the little chat now in there, so as long as one of us is around. Yeah, I do the same thing. My place is always messy, and I got to fix something or come in here. I got to go through this 6-hour cleaning ordeal. Waypoint. Repeat at player. End mode. Points user. That works. Move mode. Move mode equals M path. I already accounted for this. Cool. Yeah, Keegan, did I show you this before? You watching the stream or no?
I'm not. Let me
Oh, yeah, it's not important. Yeah, I got the old code. I wrote it better than that way I did it with the line drawing shit. It's still kind of the same way, but it works. But then when I make the new mode and the new paths for the new mode, it'll do it the correct way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it. I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, there's an error in whatever I did, and we accounted for it to make it look right in the game, but doing it mathematically correct doesn't quite work. I'm sure there's a way to fudge it. Maybe I'll think of a way down the road, but it works for now.
Yeah. That's the important part, really.
Let's delete all these test shit. I don't even know what the fuck they are. I don't need that anymore, I don't think. I don't know what points on screen are means. Move mode, points on screen. Position plus equals transform forward times MOBJ speed. It's not the same thing it's doing over here. Oh, but it checks if it's greater than or equal to the top. Can I use that and what? When? Is it even needed anymore? Oh yeah, that was for the ground things, because they just sort of sit there until they come on screen. Alright, I do need that. You know, eventually I might break this into 2 routines and then use like function pointers. So when it's in the old mode, it's pointed towards the old movement function. And basically almost the same thing instead of having a bunch of ifs and shit.
Yeah.
I gotta make this code neat for the next 28 years. I don't want to be like 101 working on some shitty ass code again, making Raptor rebuttaled.
Rebuttal.
Raptor retired. Yeah, it's funny. The other day I drove to the store and I didn't wear my contacts. I could actually see pretty good. I wonder if you actually, you do that, not drive, but just go outside without contacts on more often. Maybe just looking at things close all the time makes your eyes get weak or something.
Yeah.
Like in summer, I ride my bike. I don't always wear my contacts, and I don't. But now, like being inside since it got cold out, and I'm not riding my bike going outside hardly at all. It's like I really, even when I don't have my contacts in or anything, it's my eyes get blurry sometimes.
Be right back. Let me grab
I do.
water, drink, and take a piss.
I gotta pee, Jenny. And off screen. don't need this max children anymore. I done got the linked lists.
You and your linked lists.
Well, I love linked lists. I always have. What was that post about where they tried to, like, say linked lists are good, bad, or just trying to get opinions? That Twitter post.
Just seeing if anyone had actually used a linked list in, like, production code.
Fuck, I don't think I've ever done anything that didn't use a linked list somewhere. Call of the bedpan.
Wow.
I don't know if you're watching the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
You go on a mission, you forget where you're going and shit like that. Fall asleep, fly in the plane, and crash in the building or something. You gotta buy like drugs to keep yourself awake. Or you gotta like pay for the bedpan emptying service that comes to get you because you gotta pee like 5 times during one level.
Yeah, call it the retirement home.
Yeah. Let's say like Raptor in 28 more years or something.
Hmm.
Or yeah, like you normally without nothing, you fall asleep every like say couple minutes. Like fall asleep like twice or 3 times during one level, but only letting you wake up after like 3 seconds or so. So you can most of the time make it out of it, but then you have to buy like the electroshock sleep detector or something like that. I'm here. Where am I? What is this, Tyrion? Oh. Empath. And off screen, that's right. So. Make a function called set next point. Set ground, set points. I don't know what the fuck set points is. I'm gonna delete that. I don't think I use it anywhere. Yeah, delete it. Less code is better code.
Right.
When processing path equals null. Move mode equals M points. But actually, I'm going to have to put like a move mode. Move mode. Oh no. Move mode? No, move end. No, that's not right either. Points used. Okay, yeah. Move mode. Or just put a bool. Bool. Ah, no, I hate that. Move mode, fuck it. So it doesn't work with all the modes, so what? It's one less if. Move up, 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 and away! Move mode equals false. That doesn't make any sense. Move mode equals what? Endpoints. What's that service called? Yeah, the commercial. I don't know if they have that in Canada or whatever, but it's like, I'm falling, I can't get up.
Like medic alert.
What's I gotta find? Hold on, I got this idea for the old Raptor. Ooh, I'm falling. I can't get up. Fall alert.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of a joke. Call the paramedics or something like that.
Fall of the Shadows.
Or, yeah, fall. There's got to be a way to play into something that everybody knows. The point isn't to make the most money. The point is to not die by the end of the. You gotta buy all these things like that, like this, like a CPR machine, automatic CPR machine, fucking the electroshock thing.
God.
You gotta buy your something to keep track of what you're actually doing so you don't forget. Oh my god, it'd be funny as shit.
Okay, but that's like a normal thing, right? That's not just an old person. Oh no, it's an old person thing.
I think it's my biggest fear about getting old because my dad had Alzheimer's and stuff. I can't imagine losing your mind and not be able to think anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, at that point, stop the ride. I want to get off.
I'd hold out for a miracle cure. I'm pretty sure the next 10 years they'll have a cure for it,
The good news about Alzheimer's is that, I mean, the likelihood of developing it or showing symptoms of it increase as you get older, right? So all of the really smart people who know about that sort of thing are particularly motivated to find a way to sort it out.
Yeah. Plus, I think there was studies done that showed, like, if you actually have like, you think a lot more than a normal person and use your brain a lot, you're less likely to develop dementia or anything.
That's good to know.
I think I could be mixing that up. I used to read studies on that when my dad was still alive, but I haven't read that since.
Yeah.
And there's I forget what the hell, there's certain like, I could be, I don't want to say medical advice on streaming. I could be totally wrong. I remember there was some medicine that could be off-label prescribed to like, it's found to like prevent, like in a certain percent of people. And I think I know what it is, but I don't even want to say it. Somebody will listen to me and like, oh, you killed my Johnny. Move mode. Okay, got that. Move towards. Start and I still got to put move mode on that. What time is it? 5 o'clock. Yeah, I could definitely say having headphones on for some reason. Like my friend, he'll code all day with headphones on. For some reason, it's not just talking; it's having headphones on. I find it very distracting. I get a lot more work done when I don't have the headphones on, or I get it done faster.
Kind of the opposite. Like, I don't even have any sound on in my headphones most of the time.
Well, I got my sound monitors here. I mean, I like when like I code alone, like I could blast any music I want. I don't worry about copyright violations, and you could feel the bass, you know. Speaking of which, they're all crooked from yesterday. I was trying to figure out what the fuck why they were making the static and humming noises after everything blew out.
So the question is now, do I copy Dark Souls or GTA Online?
The what?
Do I copy Dark Souls or GTA Online? Does the death screen say you died or wasted?
Oh, I don't know much about GTA. I watched my son play it once.
Okay, let's go with wasted.
Move towards. Where is it? It's not even there. How about move to? Right? That sounds better than move towards. Move towards. MOVETORDS. I'm going to move towards that. Yeah, so for those dumbfire, I should move my. Oh wait, where's my thing? My mic in my face. The one stream. This top of this thing was like on my forehead. It looked like some kind of retarded Borg. That's my Borg hat. I can't even use pine sol. That stuff will give me an asthma attack just smelling it. I found that mixing like 60% rubbing alcohol and the rest with hydrogen peroxide, you put in a spray bottle, cleans just as good as any chemical cleaner, but without the weird, irritating smells or chemicals. And it's a lot cheaper too. I bought like a gallon of rubbing alcohol. I bought that like 3 months ago, and it's still, half full. It can also be used to sanitize, like when you buy groceries or work around the house. In the bottom of your shoes. Yeah, I'm a germaphobe. Path, processing, move end. Move end, move mode. I move mode. It's funny, when the pandemic and the first lockdown started, I watched like every pandemic movie in the world to make it seem scarier.
Did you start with Pandemic?
I don't. Which one was that? Tell me the story.
I fucking forget.
Is that the one where the lady gets it from a Japanese restaurant? She was patient zero.
I'm talking out my ass, because the only one I actually remember, I think, is Outbreak.
Outbreak. Yeah, that wasn't very good. It started, half of it was good, then it turned into like silliness after that. But yeah, I watched
like an movie with hot Hollywood stars, if I recall.
I just remember you getting ridiculous that they're flying around looking for a monkey in a helicopter and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Yeah, Andromeda Strain is the first one I watched. Old movie.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, when I was little, I loved that. Oh, that's a book. I said never read books. I actually read Andromeda Strain when I was little.
Was that Michael Crichton?
Yep.
No. Yeah? Okay, good. All right, I remember
90% sure. Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh, so fascinated. And then they go to this underground laboratory. I'm like, I want to live in an underground laboratory. I saw that first when I was like 2 years old, I think. What year did that come out? Let me look it up. I own that movie. I love that movie. $1971, so I was 4.
Old.
You young whippersnapper, think you know everything? What's some other good ones? Yeah, I gotta look it up now. You got sidetracked here. Just Contagion, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Pandemic, here's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm sure I watched it. I don't remember. I watched so many of them. It looks cheesy though.
Yeah, they all are, I think.
Well, Andromeda Strain's pretty. There was some TV show I watched that was pretty serious. A little off the top. Felt like Jericho during a pandemic, where it's kind of got that tinge of cheesiness to it, but I can't remember the name.
I mean, you also can't not watch 12 Monkeys.
I like 12 Monkeys. Yeah, that's good.
It's great. Both the movie and the show.
Yeah.
The TV show's pretty good.
I haven't seen the show at all, but that movie is just like, 1, it's a good movie, and 2, oh, the aesthetic.
Yeah, I forgot. I never finished the TV show. I forgot. I was watching that. That was when my dad was sick. I was watching it at my mom's house because I'd stay there half the week helping her with him, and I'd watch it on her cable, but now I don't know where I left off. I did the same thing that happened with Better Call Saul. I don't think I remember where I left off. Well, there's a lot of movies I've never even heard of. The Zombieland 1 and 2 are good. Cabin Fever was good. The Invasion was good. That was like a play on Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I don't remember. End off screen mode. So now I gotta make a move next. How about that? I gotta lower these damn. It's another thing, my lighting reset. There it is. That's something. I turned on my streams lights today and it's like move next, so don't need to start. Just need to test. Okay, still got to set the move mode so you know it's done. Yeah, the speed might change. So 0.1 equals 0.2. 0.2 equals dust. Oh, I didn't set the off-screen mask.
You fool.
Move next. Speed, processing. Path end mode, end off screen. I don't want to change that again. Move and... I misspelled. I put move. These variable names. Move. I did it everywhere. Move mode. Move and processing. Yeah, really, you don't ever want to end anything unless it goes off screen, right? If I have to, I'll deal with that when time comes, I guess. Yeah, what's it?
Hate
You hate what?
math.
Why?
Because it's hard and I'm bad at it.
You probably picked the wrong career choice.
Yes, just to say, one does not simply be a graphics programmer and don't enjoy math.
I know. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It is literally just that I'm bad at it.
I used to, because I did so bad like math in school. When I first started programming, I used to, every little thing I started getting these big, oh my God, I'll never figure this out.
Yeah.
But I always wind up finding a way.
Yeah, it always feels that way until you figure it out.
Yeah, I remember that my first programming job, my boss asked me, he goes, I got all these guys, that want to hire a programmer to do like these graphic things or whatever. That it was vague at the time, and he goes, it turns out they had like, did I ever tell you the story? They had a sonar thing they put in a coal burning furnace that would scan the bottom of the vat to know, so you could see the soot, the level of the soot at the thing, right?
Yeah.
And I had this bright idea. I didn't even know anything about 3D at the time. And this is back like an EGA days, you know, or CGA probably. And so I like, yeah, I'll do it. And all they wanted was like a level, like an average, you know, thing. And I'm like, I could do this in 3D. So I'm like, then I got it. Oh my God, I'm over my head. How am I going to figure this out? And back then it was just wireframe. Basically, I was trying to draw. And I mean, what is it? Divide by Z, you know? It's basically.
Yeah.
I was so scared. And then I got it. I'll never forget the day I called. Like, it was set up so I could dial into the ComEd coal burning furnace and connect to the sonar thing and download the data. And I saw that picture, 3D picture of the inside of the vat thing come up on the screen. I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. It was all like blue lines and green lines or something.
Yeah.
I still have the book. I think I'm not going to rip it out now that I bought to learn, like, you know, the math for that. But that was the time where I got into all the examples were in the matrix math. And I just wanted to break it apart into my separate, you know, like translation, scale, and rotation things. Because for some reason I had to do it in a different order. Yeah, that magic is gone. That was so cool. I mean, like, imagine, you know, modems are still in their infancy, and it's like dialing into a power plant and downloading sonar data. You know, like, that was like so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And it never got done. These guys were trying to make like this, you know, invention and sell it to the power companies and stuff, and they wound up getting in an argument, and the company folded. They said it would never work. I'm like, it's working. Look at the screen. I'm displaying it. It's working.
It's actively working right now.
Maybe the sonar device couldn't handle the heat or something. Who knows? But I'm sure they could have found a way to like design it for like to withstand more heat or whatever the conditions are inside the soot vat.
Yeah.
Hey, why is there a shortage of like chicken wings and shit?
There is.
I went to the store. Sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. I mean, like the good chicken wings, like the little ones that you get, like, you know, you make buffalo wings from and stuff, or garlic parmesan wings.
Mm.
They sell the bigger wings, but those are like bony and like tons of little bones in them. I hate them. But the little like drumsticks and wings, those are. God, go for it right now. Move next. Let me just compile and see where I'm at. Am I going crazy, or did Sea Lion disappear?
I don't know.
It did. It's gone. Oh, maybe I rebooted before I started streaming. So the only time I ever close Sea Lion is when I'm going to play Overwatch. Hey, Aaron. Oh, build. What time is it? 5:09. At 6, I gotta make dinner. Oh no! I thought I did a search for all the duns. I guess not. Move end, move done. Fixed update. Whoa! Move, move end equals processing. Energy speed, blah, 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 blah. Oh, another one of these boogers. Oh! Ooh, the pain hits when you realize you've got to do something more than this.
It wouldn't be game development if we all weren't suffering.
But the ups and downs is why it's addictive.
Yeah. I can't believe I actually got the Raptor mug, though.
Finally. Well, it only took, what, 6 months?
Yeah.
Did you contact them?
Yeah, like 3 times, you know.
Okay.
Finally, they were like, all right, yeah, no, we can't find it on this email. Because I emailed them from one of my aliases. I think I have like my full name set up as the default email, but my actual email is like hoffa@netash. So, yeah, they couldn't find my Patreon first. But yeah, then they finally
I gotta order that damn cup. I have a hard time. I should just for a collector's thing because I really like these cups I got that are like insulated because it's like keeps your coffee warm all day. A regular coffee cup don't. Oh shit! I fell victim for one of the classic blunders.
You fool.
If off screen and MOBJ move mode endpoints user not that. That's just crazy
This is
enough
like
to
this is like the third time I commit during the stream. I am paranoid.
What happened?
No, like, this is like the third time I commit during the stream because I don't trust hard drives.
I used to be like that.
I've lost way too much source code and
progress. My first job, because of the hard drive would go clankety. It made like these clankety sounds.
Oh god.
I thought, in my mind, like if you're using like the same file without like running a defrag, it'd wear out that part of the hard drive. So I'd run like a defrag like every night when I left work. I was so paranoid about the hard drive like failing because it was like it'd make all these noises. It was like 10 megabyte hard drive. You can hear it going. It's just like the platter like bouncing around.
Oh. God, I have so many things I need to work on, but I just don't know what to start working on. Like, Epic Games, their Mega Grand team was playing the game earlier today, and like the build we have up on Steam is so buggy. So I told them like, yeah, sorry for the bugs, and they were like, yeah, we can come back in a week, you know, if you wanna spend some time fixing it. So it's like, yeah.
Ugh.
I really do want that Mega Grand money.
I tend to have a list of things I should work on.
Oh yeah, I have an entire Jira board.
And I like
shit I need to work on,
most of the time, like getting all the hard shit, boring shit done. But then every so often, take a break doing the fun stuff, like getting the water and the lights working. But now I'm back on the boring shit, like this movement crap.
So what are we fixing?
Well, are you watching the stream? Can you see my hands?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now.
Well, like you got your ship right, and the dumbfire missile's got to come out in a random place, and then they ignite and then go up in a random direction. My path stuff doesn't support that right now. Plus, it's all the movement shit I translated to this new routine. Then I'm not using the old stuff, so I can use this one thing for every object in the game.
Oh.
And it's in world coordinates, not screen coordinates. The old game was 0 to 320 on the X and 319 and 0 to 199 on the Y. And now it's all world coordinates, and the camera just pans over the world. But it's got to work exactly the same as the other one. That's where just...
Yeah. It was a pain in the ass.
It's worth it to see, like I couldn't really do the world coordinate. I mean, if I didn't do the world coordinate thing, I couldn't have like the depth map being a 1-to-1 matchup with the depth texture.
Yeah.
You could probably come up with some weird math formula to do it, but that'd be probably flicker or something. It probably wouldn't work that good. But like now, I mean, like when you add stuff, like say like particles and stuff, you don't have to like scroll them down the screen. You just blow them up and move them the way they're supposed to move, and not worry about scrolling because it's handled.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's why when I tried making a vertical scroller in Unreal Engine, and I ended up putting the ship on a spline, because then I could put triggers along the spline and just have enemies positioned along it, so to say, to get exact timings and everything.
Oh, cool.
So then I just had this ship. That also meant that I could have the ship fly around stuff and everything. And yeah, since it's following a spline, I just have to paint the spline where it should fly.
Yeah, for the new mode, I got to come up with a better way of making paths and just simple waypoints. Although with that smoothing thing, it's not bad. I'll put some serious thought into that. Why is this... What did I change? Move mode. Endpoints on screen. I thought I didn't take that out. Did I delete that? Tell me. I swear, when I have the headset on, it's hard to think. On screen. Maybe when I typed... Fuck. That must have been on here.
Like the view counter on YouTube, it's really buggy.
The what is?
The view counter on YouTube is really buggy.
Oh yeah, it's like shows like one person when there's like 10 in there.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You know, weird thing the other day, like on one of the videos, it showed like 101 views, and then I came back later and it said 99 views.
Yeah, Edge cache updating is not.
Well, I looked it up. It said that they, if it deems like a view is invalid or a bot or something,
yeah, they remove it. But also the way they calculate views is essentially not real time. It's like an average of what the endpoints are reporting. It's kind of weird. That's the drawback of distributed scalable systems. Stuff that's trivial in monolith, like getting how many people are viewing your website, now becomes very hard. Because, yeah, you have to query all your edge caches and ask them, how many people am I serving? Very interesting. And a Russian friend is not a bot. I cannot read Cyrillic, so I don't know what that says.
Wait, somebody came in and said, "I'm not a bot." Did somebody? Is it the first thing they said?
That's exactly what a bot would say.
God, it seems suspicious.
I don't know. Don't kick him. I want to see if this is a real person. If you could hear me, are you a real person? Because we had like 6 bots in here already. We had to delete.
Yeah, I saw that the other day as well.
Not you, Scott. The other guy that came in and said, "I'm not a bot." Like if that's the first thing you say, to like, huh?
Yeah.
It's like walking to a police station if you robbed a bank. I didn't rob a bank.
Well, I didn't think you did before,
Yeah,
but now I do.
It's funny. I do know people that feel guilty all the time, and they'll like, even if they didn't do anything, they'll act like that.
Dude, that is me every time I get pulled over by the cops in my car.
I had a friend
Doesn't
like
matter
that.
if I didn't do anything.
Hey, it's running. I didn't break anything. Okay, now we're on the dumbfire missiles. Let me think about this. What time is it? I'm getting up early. Fucking. I can't eat too early because then I get famished at like 10 o'clock. The hell is that? The flux capacitor?
Very good question.
Yeah, committing is a good idea if it's running.
Yeah. I didn't get anything done yesterday. It's not really... I mean, oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Off camera, I did. Movie Mint. I should have got a fucking pizza. No, I didn't buy all this easy to make food on purpose because I made all this rice and I don't want it to go bad. And I got parsley and stuff for the rice that's going to go bad, so I want to use it.
Yeah, you better.
Fuck, I'm out of coffee.
I'm going to be very disappointed in you if you let food go bad, Scott.
I try to be optimized about that. All right, before I start on the next part, I'm gonna make more coffee and I'm gonna scope out what I'm gonna actually cook for dinner. I'll be right back.
All right.
Do it.
And stretch. Something.
So what you working on, Keegan?
Tetrahedral shadow mapping for omnidirectional light sources.
Fun.
Yep. Very
This is
fun.
why I am not a graphics programmer.
Yep.
Well, I do program a lot of graphics, but I try not to.
Yeah. I respect that. You know?
The drawback is that when you're on your own studio, you have to do everything. You can't just delegate to one of your 20 employees. It's like,
Yeah.
you want tech art? Better learn tech art.
Yep.
Fun.
I really like tech art as a field, you know?
I like doing cool shit with tech art, but I'm not really like passionate about it. I prefer coding systems and getting shit to work.
Yeah, fair enough.
So is it for work or is it hobby?
This is work. This is absolutely. If this were a personal anything, I would just use dual paraboloids and move on with my life.
Sorry, come again?
If this were anything else, I would use dual paraboloid shadow maps and move on with my life.
Yeah, I guess that's the drawback of using a proprietary engine that has a couple of years on it.
Well, I mean, this is a perfectly valid technique. It's just not the one I would have chosen. It's just the one that was already there.
Mm.
And it's not an old implementation. Like, we wrote it pretty recently, but that wasn't my decision. Like, it predates me, but not by much.
God, I really hope we do get that epic mega grant.
Yeah, money's great, isn't it?
It is, it is. It's so damn expensive to make video games.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Back.
Did you guys hear me yell in the background?
No.
I took something out of the refrigerator and caused an avalanche of stuff falling out.
Meeting time.
It's meeting time.
Back in a bit.
All right, dude.
Have fun.
I chopped up some potatoes, put it in the air fryer. Got the cauliflower ready, shaved almonds, and I had to throw out my one frying pan. It got warped, so I'm back to the cast iron pan. That thing takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
Yeah, they're immortal. Treated right.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it is the weight.
Yeah.
You can't flip stuff in it. I mean, you probably could, but
No.
I could see me one day flipping it and go flying out of my hand and breaking something.
Yeah. Breaking your wrist.
My foot.
Yeah.
My pancreas. Oh, my pancreas! I hit it with a frying pan. All right, where was I? Oh, shit. I gotta set a timer. I'll forget. I gotta put the... timer. No, timer. The cauliflower in the air fryer. The last 5 minutes or it burns. Yeah, the frying pans don't last long with me because I always wind up starting something cooking and I'll forget about it until the fire alarm goes off.
You gotta get a web camera for your stove.
I know. See this? I'll be like, then I'll think back when I hear the fire alarm. I'm like, I did smell something burning for the last 15 minutes. I can't count how many times I've done that. But yeah, the cast iron pan though. I think you could probably throw it in a volcano and scoop out lava and it'd still be okay.
Yeah.
It's just weird. It rusts so easily. I always got to like scrub it down. Like I just scrubbed it and then put oil all over it.
Yeah.
I took a drill and a sander and I polished the bottom of it so it wasn't so rough.
I guess that works.
No.
Yeah, I've been using a cast iron pan a lot lately. Good for meat. So temperature is more stable.
There's this pan I want to get, but it costs a shitload.
Uh,
Here, I'll look it up. Hexclad, that's it. Oh, it's on sale, $129.
that's not too bad.
And it looks cool. It's got hex patterns.
Ooh. Rust Racer's a theme.
Yeah. Oven safe up to 500. Burp. I better, where's that, Tim? I'm gonna watch, put that right on my other monitor. Oh god, I'm gonna check my... Oh. No, I think this will work. Oh shit. Yeah, well, I'm not streaming because it's I gotta rename some of these variables. All right, now back to shots. Oh, I heard the thing beep. Hold on. Yeah. It's a 10. It has a turn beep. So got to shake it around so all the potatoes ain't sticking to the bottom.
Doing them in air fryer or?
What?
Are you doing them in the air fryer?
Yeah,
or?
I do. I'm gonna cook almost everything in the air fryer now.
They're great.
I even put like a cheap ass hot dog in there and it came out. It tastes like really good. It's like because it browns the end, the outside of it.
Yeah. Plus, depending on how you clean it, you get to keep some flavor.
It's like a convection oven almost. I mean, it heats up. Like a frozen pizza, you could put it in there. 8 minutes, it's done, and it's browned on the cheese. Like just like a. It cooks. I put up a meatloaf in there the other day, and it cooked. You usually got to cook that for like a long time, and it did it like in 10 minutes. Although it was already cooked, but.
Meatloaf in air fryer. That's new.
I cook I don't even use the oven anymore.
So I guess that's the head chef in your house.
Yeah. It's too convenient. Like when my microwave broke, I never got another one, so I wouldn't have an easy way fast way to make food. But now this thing is kind of like a better kind of microwave because it can heat stuff up naturally the right way without really fast. Because like a microwave, I mean, it's good for heating up like water for tea or something. But I mean, like you put food in there, it comes out mushy or something,
Yeah.
They should make they should make something that's like both. It's like an air fryer or a convection oven and a microwave at the same time. So it like could do it like in instead of 10 minutes, it only take 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Small nuclear reactor.
Yeah. Here we go. Dumb missile. Oh god. Hold on. Oh, the pain. The goal is to get rid of this move shit and the X and the Y shit. My clock's semi-off. Heck, I'm gonna put my cauliflower now. Be right back. Get out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I guess a toaster oven scout. Oh, spam. Paper, are you around? If so, ban the spam bot. You? Of course, Scott's getting a call when he's AFK.
Yeah. I turned it off.
I cannot.
There.
No, was your alarm?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to put the meat on and the almonds and stuff in the pan.
Also, you're getting invaded by spam bots again.
I had a toaster oven once, but it's so hard to clean. I'm sure they got better models, but I just want to throw the thing out. But now I got the air fryer. I just love that fucking thing. I'm not going to start on this until I get my food.
Good idea.
I gotta keep getting up and getting up. I'm just gonna think about it what I'm working on now. Yeah. If I can get dumbfire missiles in today, that's probably one of the hard. Oh no, some of the weapons that'll be hard are the line ones, like the laser turret and the forward lasers, because those have to be made out of quads. But it has to still look exactly like pixel for pixel, like it did in the original, you know. So I'll have to like the tracking laser or whatever the fuck it was called. That was just a line drawing routine. It was like 3 pixel lines, you know.
Yeah.
So I have to make like every pixel is going to be a quad, or it won't look like pixels. That should be fine though. It'll all be one batch, you know.
Yeah.
Why can't you? I could cook a burger in mine. I just take the meat, put it in the air fryer, and toss it in.
I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
It tastes pretty good. Cooks both sides simultaneously. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm guessing it'd work. Work with meatloaf. I just like the speedy way it does it, and then it toasts the outside. Everything tastes so much better. I gotta check on the food again. Hold on.
Yeah, do it. Let's see if we get a live stream of Scott burning down his apartment.
Check this out. If you're watching the stream, this is. You don't want to tilt it too far. And then you put plain yogurt on it.
Nice. Looks nice.
Oh. Supposed to use lamb meat, but I used that impossible meat. It's like plant-based. It tastes actually better.
Nice.
Plus, they don't always have lamb meat. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
You just fry the potatoes and the cauliflower. You put the meat and then put the almonds in a pan when it's like 5 minutes left in the air fryer. Heat that up, then add the rice, heat that up. Chop up some parsley, put half the parsley in it, and mix it all up. Let it heat a little bit more. Then put it on the plate and sprinkle the rest of the parsley on top of it. And get some plain yogurt, water it down. Like a couple teaspoons of water. Stir it up. Then you got up on the meat and the almonds. You got to put a little bit of garlic,
Yeah,
cumin, Very little cumin, because too much will fuck it up. And I put ginger, a little, like just a dash. And salt. I don't use salt. I use potassium chloride. Is it called? It's like baked salt. It tastes just like salt, but it's not bad for you.
Right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Right, dude. Any more? Mm-mm-mm. Well, not any of the yogurt. Oh shit! I put yogurt on everything. It's like a combination of these two, like Arabian things my ex-wife used to make. So the best parts of both.
Shouldn't be tired, but I am tired.
I slept pretty good. I went to sleep on time last night. I swear I put in that I don't know, it's on YouTube. It's like Delta Waves sleep music. That I swear if I put that in, I'd sleep way better.
Interesting.
Well, there's not much changes in it. I think that's the most of it. Like regular music, you know, like you listen to like a playlist, that one song comes in with something surprising and it wakes you up.
Yeah. Yeah, I tend to watch like science channels or documentaries and shit like that.
I'll be back to work in a second. I'm gonna finish my food. Man, this is good.
Nice.
That's kind of why I got the air fryer. I'm like, I'm making this every day. I'm frying the potatoes and the cauliflower in oil. I'm like, this can't be good for you.
See
Like,
if I just wasted half an hour building this.
Or like for my shrimp fried rice, I get pan-fried noodles, but frying noodles in oil is also probably not the healthiest thing.
Oil isn't really inherently bad for you. It's more about the amount of calories you eat.
Well, I think too when you fry it, I mean, there's like it chemically changes to be like worse for you because of the heat.
Yeah.
So now I can make French fries or whatever I want without using little to no oil. I might just like go once with like this avocado oil I got.
Yeah.
Just so it doesn't get all dried out. Oh man. All right, let me put the dishes away before they fall. And then back to work. Oh god, now I feel like I got it sneezed. Ooh. All right, back to work. Oh, I feel better.
Welcome back. Oh no, it's Savage Mind.
It's funny. All my cats I had in my life. Oh, go ahead.
There you go. Now you can talk.
All my cats I had since I was like 12 were called Kitty, up until I had 2 cats, so that I had to come up with a different name, and so I named one was named Popo. I always thought it was funny naming a cat, basically.
Get a goat and name it Boso. Then you would have a real ram, Boso.
Yeah. I got it from this old Western movie. It was like a John Wayne movie. He's called his dog Dog. And I saw that when I was a kid with my dad. I just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So it's like my iguana. I call it Mr. Lizard. You know, Mr. Lizard. All right, where are we here? Dumbfire. I got a burp. Hold on. Easily though. Oh. Oof. That's funny. My sister couldn't talk until she was like 6 years old, and she'd call me boy. My mom would be like, "No, that's say Scott. That's Scott, boy." And she called my grandma Gawa, Gawa. And my aunt Josie, she called her Horsey, Morsey. It's funny. I wish I could find the recordings of me when I was really little. I sound like I do now almost. I hope my mom didn't throw away all those old tape recordings. Oh man, some of those spices I'm allergic to. Alright, let's get on with this shit. Dumbfire, 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 minigun, turret, missile pause. I just saw it. Here it is, dumb missile. Oh yeah, Guy. I knew a couple people named Guy in high school. Yeah, I just ate my dinner, so now it's back to coding. I gotta translate this, darn it. So let's move the old shit out of the way. Let's get one working first. And now the hard part. I can hear the snowplows going by. About damn time. They've been slow this year.
Yeah, they go like shuttles back and forth here.
Yeah, during the day when you need it, I don't see them. Then at night, in the middle of the night, you're... But usually around here, maybe, I don't know, it was some cut in funding or something, but usually they got the salt on the road and everything before it snows because they know it's coming, you know. And lately it's been so slippery. I almost got in a car accident a couple weeks ago, and then I went to the store and I almost fell over just walking. It was so slippery. They're really getting lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Dean were coming back. I just picked up. He was coming over to visit. I'm going down the main street, gonna turn into where I live. Only we only turned a little bit, and I'm going straight towards the back end of a snowplow. And I'm like turning the wheel very slowly. I missed it. I'm on the opposite side of the road, so I'm like slowly going to get on the other side of the road. Only I didn't turn again, and I started going right towards a car that hit a tree already, and it came like a couple inches from hitting it. So then we didn't hit that. So all the way home, I went like 5 miles an hour. I'm like, this sucks. The roads are like glass.
Yeah.
What else did I do? What else did I do? Oh, I can take this test shit out. And that's not lined up. Why is everything? Oops. Why is everything not spaced right?
It's a good question.
The dumb missile. Oh yeah, I can move up. This is gonna be move 2. Ding, ding, ding. I need to go look at that other part where it does this random shit. Oh, no, it's... Alright, fuck. So pause equals Yes. Oh, okay. I don't know what it's in there. So let's bring it up to dust. Start and another thing. Numb missile speed, max speed. Shit. I'll move next. This will always be. Do that. Turns music up. Down. Oh, plus speed add. I just thought a way of simplifying this. I'm already passing the game object. Why am I passing the transform? I mean, do that after I get it working.
There. Now Keegan is allowed to speak again.
Ah, there we go. I was literally just about to mention you.
iMove mode. Ah, that's what I was looking up. Move mode. Points users. Always leave user on that. How was the meeting?
It was the best kind of meeting. The kind of meeting where I complain about money and transparency.
Nice.
Who else have we gained?
Savage Mind. Let me unmute him.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What happened?
I don't know.
Left the voice channel.
Who
probably saw the big Savage Mind. Probably saw the big pop-up message that said, "You are not allowed to speak in this channel."
Why does it say that?
Left. Yeah, it pops up a big message when you join. So if you know that you have to wait for somebody to unmute you, it's fine. And if you don't, you feel naughty.
I'll send him a message.
Yeah. I do feel like that message could be less aggressive, like the Discord.
Can you change it?
Like the dialogue box. I don't think so. I think it's just a system message for Discord. But maybe.
Hold on, I'm gonna look for settings in that. What does it say?
Here, let me disconnect and reconnect.
I don't see any. Paste it in the text, yeah. Yeah, they should let you change that. I like this way better though, because like if it's like a special thing, then everybody just can't be hopping in, you know? Oh, I'm gonna put that back on my. Put it back on my little screen. But oh, it's probably going to be and the pointer, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't change the prototype. Or did I? Move 2. No, I don't even read that text channel. You're like, unmute me, you cowards. Deedle doodle dee deet. If anything comes off the ship that looks like a missile, I'll be happy. What? Move 2, 1. Did I fuck it up? Move mode. Move 2. Move mode. Oh. Equals what is the default? M points.
Oh, you didn't even notice you left.
Yeah, I had to go get the message.
Oh, it built. Hey, I did not go into the second point because I didn't code that in, but they're falling off. Hey, dumb fire missiles. They're kind of fucked up, though.
I see bullets, I see missiles. It's already looking more like a game.
They sure don't look random.
You don't look random.
Why are you muted now?
No, he's not muted right now.
What? That message is from a while ago.
Oh, I was eating and then I'm trying to figure this shit out. Why is it
unbelievable, Rube?
Unbelievable.
You're unbelievable.
I'll probably get a copyright violation for that.
Always towing the line.
That's why I turned it off. It goes longer. I got a copyright violation for using that before. It's no big deal for what I'm doing, I guess. Oh man, I ate so fast. Now I feel like I got a burp. Oh, I got a...
Perfect. Oh yeah.
That wasn't a good one though.
No, it did sound a little bit like you're ill.
Ill?
Ill. Sick. Requiring medical attention.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Well.
Just calling it like I sees it.
It sounds to me like a burp that didn't fully come out. Move. Wait a second. Oh, this is where it gets... Hold on, I gotta take these headphones off. I can't stand them. I'm gonna Google that if you change that message.
It's like pretty aggressive, right?
Yeah, it's pretty rude. What was the exact words?
I mean, the message title is
You do not
pressed.
have
It says
permission.
permission to speak in this channel. Yeah.
There is no option for that. 8 months ago.
Bummer.
Yeah, they should like explain. I mean, so that people see it and think, "Oh, I'm not banned or whatever." I'm.
Yeah. It should just be like a moderator must unmute you for you to speak in this channel or something.
I should. Oh, I don't know which is better, because now that it's public, you get all these people wanting to ask too. You know, I don't know. I could have just made different tiers of stream chat channels with, you know, with roles.
Hmm. Air conditioner.
I picture this like thing like shaking, giving off smoke. Times it, it's only 6:30. Fuck. I don't know how to solve this. I don't think it's ever getting to point 2. I think it's just setting a direction and it's going in that direction. Oh yeah, the text channel's still private. Move to set direction. Oh. And dust. I guess hair kind of random. Yeah. Now they are. I don't remember those things being so big. Maybe I'm thinking of Galactics. I thought they were like bulkier, those missiles.
Maybe they were. We'll never know.
Yeah, I think I did that first, those kind of missiles in Galactics. Boom, bum, ba-da-dum. Distance Classic. I don't even see a check for that. Like I said, it's weird. I could think better. I'm looking at the code on the left side of the screen versus the right. Do you ever notice that? Well, you don't have a split. You don't code in a split screen thing, do you?
No,
Either one of you guys.
I keep my code on my left monitor though. That counts.
There is no at-dest. Oh. Else. Okay, so I gotta put a. What the fuck is dist waypoint? I don't remember. Oh, that was for that old movement shit. Hold on, be right back. I gotta close the window. It's getting cold in here now.
Guilty.
Turn the heater on. All right. Well, it was like 80 degrees in here before. The wind must have changed, and that little, I just had it open like that much. But man, it's got cold fast. I used to put my AC on back when we had CRT monitors in the winter. I told you that before, right?
We're a different breed, yeah.
Yeah, I go to the office and they're like, she's like, I gotta ask. I walked by your place the other day and you got your air on. I gotta ask why. It's like snow, snow everywhere.
Yeah, them monitors are hot. That's why.
Yeah, two 21-inch Sony Trinitrons.
Yeah, it adds up, certainly.
I wish I had a picture of that computer. Yeah, before like phones had cameras, it really wasn't convenient to take so many pictures of everything.
No. Everything's a lot more well documented now.
Well, look at this Raptor. I have like one office, a Polaroid office picture of the old office when it was making original Raptor, and now we've got live streaming every day.
Yeah.
So,
by contrast, the problem now is that everything's a lot more transient. I find I actually lose a lot of photos just because I take so many. It's like, it's very off-putting to have to organize them. And
yeah, I got gigabytes of shit everything that I want to organize.
Yeah. I'm always like, oh, I'll do it later. And maybe I will someday. But
now I don't even think my phone is charged.
Spam bots. You know what? I'm gonna call it. I'm too tired to work.
What time is it by you?
Almost 2 a.m.
Oh God, those days are done. I burned myself out doing that.
Yeah, that's been my life for like a year, so kind of used to it.
That was my life for decades. I think being on a schedule now and always forcing myself to take a break and watching TV for a few hours and going to sleep is the best.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
I think we talked. Who was that we were talking to? Was it me and you, Keegan, or me and you, Hoffa? Like, I mean, you go balls out and work as much as you want. You have like a bunch of good days and you have a bunch of bad days, and it's like up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, we've had that conversation before.
Yeah, seems about right. Fuck it. Have a good night, guys.
All right, good night, dude.
Tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Oh, I can turn off the. Oops. Pew pew pew. All right, path end mode. I got to add that for non-path stuff. And I got it not named at path end mode because it's not just for paths.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a burp. Forgot to press the button.
You fool.
Where was it now? Here. If. I'm going to do it before, after the movement. Before.
That is the question, isn't it?
So if you do it after, you might miss a frame of not showing it and it might blink off. Right?
Yes, that sounds right.
Dist equals distance. These are already in world coordinates. Point 1. Oh, should I do that? Let's see if it works. And these bots.
1 sec.
Whoa. Oh, there. How did Sea Lion get over there? Yeah, well, it's never hitting the end. Oh.
Gotta love subscription cat food.
Subscription cat food. Oh, you mean like you get it delivered on certain days?
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, I know. Sit ground right. Move next. Move 2. Set path. Oh, I do have an end dest. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. Fix updates. So, game object at H. It should still have ended. Oh, my mouse wheel's stuck on scrolling text. Oh, shit. I'm not in the mood for going into a debugger. But I have to. Oh, crap-a-rama. There's no way I can know. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no, that would only happen for that one shot. So... Film. I'm just checking messages. Yeah, it's never getting to the waypoint. Oh, shit! This is gonna be more complicated than I thought. I set the destination point, but the camera's moving. So the direction it's traveling. Oh, shit. This is where I hate this shit. I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Oh, man. For the old movement, you know, it's the same thing. I'm gonna have to do it in screen coordinates and then translate that to world coordinates, or, you know? If I was doing this again, I would just give it a distance. Then it hits the distance, then it takes off up the screen. I don't know which way to do it. I don't know, it could be a little bit different. Or exactly like the old one. I don't know. Oh, what I was thinking of is I was to stop streaming and just work on it without all the thinking about streaming and chats and stuff. What time is it? It's 7. Yeah, I could just stop and take a break. I'm gonna finish this in the morning when I'm not streaming. I'll probably still work on this when I end the stream. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. Good night, everybody. Peace.